Adad in Akkadian and Ishkur in Sumerian, are the names of the storm god in the Akkadian, Assyrian and Babylonian pantheon. The two names are usually written by the logogram dim. The Akkadian god Adad was the northwest Semitic god Hadad introduced to Mesopotamia most probably by the Amorites. In Akkadian, Adad is also known as Ramman, cognate with Aramaic Rimin, which was a byname of the Aramaic, Arabic Hadad. Ramman was formerly incorrectly taken by many scholars to be an independent Assyrian-Babylonian god later identified with the Amorite god Hadad. The Sumerian Ishkur appears in the list of gods found at Fara but was of far less importance than the Akkadian Adad later became. Probably partly because storms and rain are scarce in southern Babylonia and agriculture there depends on irrigation instead. Also, the gods Enlil and the Assyrian Ninurta also had storm god features which decreased Ishkur's distinctiveness. He sometimes appears as the assistant or companion of one or the other of the two. When Enki distributed the destinies, he made Ishkur inspector of the cosmos. In one litany Ishkur is proclaimed again and again as Great Radiant Bull, your name is Heaven, and also called Son of An, Lord of Karkara, twin brother of Enki, Lord of Abundance, Lord who rides the storm, Lion of Heaven. In other texts Adad, Ishkur is sometimes son of the moon god Nana, Sin by Ningal and brother of Utu, Shamash and Inanna, Ishtar. He is also occasionally son of Enlil. Adad, Ishkur's consort, was Shala, a goddess of grain, who is also sometimes associated with the god Dagon. She was also called Gubara in the earliest texts. The fire god Jibal is sometimes the son of Ishkur and Shala. Adad, Ishkur's special animal is the bull. He is naturally identified with the Anatolian storm god Teshub. Occasionally Adad, Ishkur is identified with the god Amuru, the god of the Amorites. The Babylonian center of Adad, Ishkur's cult was Karkara in the south, his chief temple being Karkara. His spouse Shala his was worshipped in a temple named Durku. But among the Assyrians his cult was especially developed along with his warrior aspect. During the Middle Assyrian Empire, from the reign of Tiglath-Pileser I, Adad had a double sanctuary in Ashur which he shared with Anu. Anu is often associated with Adad in invocations. The name Adad in various alternate forms and bynames are often found in the names of the Assyrian kings. Adad, Ishkur presents two aspects in the hymns, incantations, and votive inscriptions. On the one hand he is the god who, through bringing on the rain in due season, causes the land to become fertile, and, on the other hand, the storms that he sends out bring havoc and destruction. He is pictured on monuments and cylinder seals with the lightning and the thunderbolt, and in the hymns the somber aspects of the god on the whole predominate. His association with the sun god, Shamash, due to the natural combination of the two deities who alternate in the control of nature, leads to imbuing him with some of the traits belonging to a solid deity. Shamash and Adad became in combination the gods of oracles and of divination in general. Whether the will of the gods is determined through the inspection of the liver of the sacrificial animal, through observing the action of oil bubbles in a basin of water, or through the observation of the movements of the heavenly bodies. It is Shamash and Adad who, in the ritual connected with divination, are invariably invoked. Similarly in the annals and votive inscriptions of the kings, when oracles are referred to, Shamash and Adad are always named as the gods addressed, and their ordinary designation in such instances is Belbiri.